How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Cashless Investors. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why one of the biggest institutions in the world is bullish on NIO. Regardless of the current market situation, this institution has been buying NIO shares Q over Q. So I'm going to discuss about the reasons, and of course, I'm going to give you my opinions with regard to that matter. My name is Hossein Kayanga, and this is the Cashless Investors.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it.
Alright guys, first of all, I want to thank you for watching the video, and of course, if you are a subscriber, I thank you so much. If you're not yet a subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe and help me reach about 100 subscribers for the year, guys. I will appreciate your help because I want to reach about 100 subscribers for the year, guys. So now let's go straight to the point. Why, as, and who is that institution? Guys, as you might know, if you've been following NIO, Bailey Gifford has been one of the institutions who is bullish on NIO, guys. These guys have been buying shares of NIO Q over Q. As you guys might know, on Q2 they loaded about 7.9 million shares of NIO, and recently they just bought about 50k shares of NIO. So why is this institution so bullish on NIO, guys? So you guys might know, prices have been going down, and of course a lot of investors have been demotivated, but of course I've been buying, consider the situation, I've been averaging down my position. So why has Bailey Gifford been bullish on NIO? So I found this paper on the internet, which I'm going to share the link with you guys so you guys can read for yourself, where they do a very concise and of course a very summarized reason why they are bullish on NIO. So for those who don't know, NIO is a company that designs and manufactures electrical vehicle cars. And the number one reason why Bailey Gifford is bullish on NIO, or why they own NIO, is that NIO is a company that aspires to completely reimagine car ownership experience, right? So they want, NIO want to change what is defining to own a car. It's not a company that only wants to sell you cars. They want to bring that joy of user experience, right, through the services that they provide through NIO Life and NIO House. I've said in my previous video, NIO is not only an EV company or EV maker company. NIO is a company that is oriented to the customers. They want to serve customers. They want to create a relationship between the company and the customers. That's one of the reasons. And the second reason is a vast market opportunity. As you guys know, NIO is a Chinese company, and China alone represents about 60% increment of EV sales globally. I'm not talking about in China, I'm talking about globally. 60% increment of EV sales globally, right? So just imagine NIO being part of that market, and China representing about 60% of that increment. And of course, the Chinese market is also committed to have by 2020, by 2030, more than 50% of the new cars sold are going to be EV cars. Guys, this is outstanding, and this is something that Bailey Gifford takes into account, because NIO is part of one of the biggest EV market there is in the world. It's not the United States, it's not Europe, it's China. And the third reason is the management. NIO is a company that is well managed, with very smart guys, and its CEO William Lee. You're gonna find, if you want to know more about this guy, please go to YouTube. You want to understand why this guy is the right person to manage NIO, to go where exactly NIO is aiming for. This guy is a very, very resilient person, very humble person as well. He's not that active on social media, at least not on Twitter. Of course, he is active on NIO social media. We have a social media, so he is very active there, where they try to interact with consumers, with shareholders. So William Lee is a person that is committed to take NIO from where it is right now to the level that of course is going to make NIO a global company. NIO is already a global company, because They are already on the European market, but of course we want to expand more. And the management, a very solid management team with smart guys. And if you guys check LinkedIn and see the profile of the people who are on a management team, you are going to be amazed by how strong the team is. So the management is the third reason why Belly Gafford are investing on NIO. And the fourth reason, guys, I'm gonna read it for you guys. It says, okay, an attractive business model. Okay, there is a considerable spare capacity in the Chinese automotive industry, and NIO is happy to outsource the manufacture of its product to high-quality partners while retaining control of key intellectual properties. Guys, I do not have much to comment on here. You know, the business model of NIO is very attractive, and of course they outsource some of the stuff. When you outsource, of course you are looking to lower cost of goods sold, right? Because you are trying to make products at the lowest price possible, of course, by giving a very quality product. So now, why do Belly Gafford believe that NIO is going to be worth more than they are currently worth today? Okay, so as per what they say, is that for the next 10 years, they're going to be a rise on the number of vehicles sold in China from 25 million cars per year today to about 35 million cars. That is about 10 million car sales increment by 20 per year, of course, by 2035. And now just imagine if NIO takes about 15 to 20% shares of that market, that will represent about 3.5 million cars sold per year. Of course, that is going to be in conjunction with both its premium models and the sub-brands that they are producing. Of course, there is the project Hopes, which is expected to be rolling on the streets for the next year or no later than that. Of course, we are very excited for that. So there is a very vast market, and of course a very good potential for NIO to grow. If NIO takes about 15 to 20% of the Chinese market share, NIO will be selling about 2 to 3 million cars per year. And of course they are working on it. There are manufacturing plant being built. The NIO Park phase 1, which is already concluded, and the ET5 models have been running the streets. And of course the Hefei plant, the Jack plant. Of course, we expect that alone with the NIO Park finished, NIO is going to have the capacity to produce about 1 million cars per year. Of course, these are projections. That's why they mention the risks. Because competitors are one of the risks that you need to be account of. You have XPeng, you have Li Auto, which are producing very good cars at lowest price possible. Of course, they are not premium vehicles. They are in a different market, but of course, they present as competition to NIO. Tesla is also producing very good quality cars. Tesla is the reference of the EV car markets for now, but I expect the narrative to be changed sooner. And you know, NIO is expanding. NIO is aiming the American market as well. So we expect that by the year 2025, NIO is going to be in 25 different countries, including the United States. At least they are going to enter, as per some report, the American market by the year 2025 or 2026. So this is very good news, guys. And of course, these are the reasons that they have, and I agree with them. I'm gonna share the paper with you guys, but it is important if you want to know the financial status of the company. This paper doesn't show any financial information of the company. Of course, you're gonna have to do your due diligence, looking to its balance sheet, its income statement, understand the current ratio of the company. I'm telling you guys, this is a solid company with a current ratio of about 1.8, which is very good. Okay, all right guys, so if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in the next video.